Hi guys, today I have a video about how to create freebies for your blog. In this video I'll show you how to create a checklist in Canva. Okay, so you log into Canva. If you don't have an account set up yet, you can create a free account, and then you want to go to Documents and select an A4 document. A4 is great, obviously, because you can print it out. It's handy for checklists and ebooks, and yeah, a lot of freebies will work good on A4. On the left you have some templates you could work with, but I'd like to I'll show you how to create a checklist from scratch. And what I'll be doing is creating a front cover and then an actual checklist that you could duplicate and create several pages of checklists if you need to. Okay, so for the front cover I'd like to use a photo. Photos, I think I'll go to my uploads. Oh, here's a photo I'd like to use. Oh, that doesn't work like that. Okay, drag out your photo. And I'll put it over here. Okay, I'd also want to create an overlay over the photo. I'll do that with one of these boxes or elements. So I'll put that over the photo and I'll make that transparent, and I'll make it a different color. Over here you can choose your colors. I'll make it white just so it's a bit lighter. Alright, then I'll use another shape for the bottom of my front page, and I'll make that a color, but first I'll put my logo in so I can pick my logo color for that. So over here's my uploads. There's my logo. I'll pop that there, a little bit smaller. And then if I select this shape again and I'll go to colors, over here you can see the colors that are in the photo, and over here you can see the colors that are in my logo. So I'll select this color for the bottom, nice and bright. And then I also want to put a disclaimer in this bottom, like an affiliate disclaimer, in case I have affiliate links in my checklist. Let's go to the text and select small text, and let's see if I still have it copied. Yes, I have. There you go. It is a bit big still, so I'll just make it 12 or 14 should do it. I think I only did the bottom line. Do these ones too. 14, there we go. There's my small writing. I'll change the text color here and make that white. Oh, yeah, and this one as well. There we go. So a disclaimer is good to put in your checklist if you have affiliate links in your list or in any of your freebies. Alright, I'm just gonna make this overlay a little bit darker with the transparency over here. Maybe about there. And then I'm gonna put my heading. Oh, I accidentally did two. Alright, so my heading will go here. And actually I'll do all caps. And I'll put it on left aligned, and then I'll drag it over to the left. I want to make it a bit bigger. There, and I want to change the color to this same color again. And for this example I'll just call it my, hang on, I just want to copy this. Copy and drag it down and it will line it up for you. I'll call it my great checklist. I'll drag this one down too. checklist. Okay, alright, that one doesn't quite fit. So I might move them all over. You can hold down Shift and select them all, and I'll just move them a little bit over here. Actually, I just might make it a bit smaller. Okay, that will do. Oh, actually, I just want to change the font, the actual font. So you go here, and I'll change it to Anton. Okay, and now I can actually make it a bit bigger again. Okay. Might put it a little bit lower. Okay, so there is your front cover. You have your logo on it and you put an image behind it, your title and a disclaimer. So it's pretty easy to create a cover, and here you can name it. You go checklist cover. Okay, and now we want to create the actual checklist. So what you can do is copy this one so you have a few elements that you can reuse. You don't have to do that, but sometimes it's easy. It opens a new window, and it's good to rename this one. So I might call it my checklist. And get rid of cover. Okay. On this actual checklist, I'll delete the overlay, I'll delete the background, and I'll delete this too because it's already been mentioned on the front page. I'll make that a little bit lower, and I'll probably grab one of these and make it small, about 20, and I'll write my domain name. And I'll put that in a center, and I'll make it white because I'll put it on the bottom bar. Okay, now I gotta grab it and put it there. And drag it out, and then it's centered. Alright, so I could probably make this a little bit lower still, and pop that one a little bit lower, so you have more room for your checklist. So that is just so people can see, you know, they can look your website back up and get reminded where they got the checklist from. I'm not sure if I could put that there. I might make a little banner at the top. You don't have to do this, but you definitely can do that. I'll just show you how to create a banner. Actually, I'll leave that, and I'll pull that one down a bit. Move that to the top, and I might create an overlay for this. There we go. Line it up with the image, put it over there and make it transparent. And then I'll use a bit of text here, and I go my checklist. So whatever your list is, you obviously put the title in there, and I'll make that a bit smaller and put it in the middle and make it white. Okay, so there's my checklist. I might not need my logo here. I've had the logo on the front, so I might delete it here and just use it on the front, and then here you can have a checklist. So if you have a checklist for multiple topics, you can just put the topic here, and then you can copy this page, create it, you know, create another page the same, and then you can just change the name and change your name here as well. So you can just duplicate it every time and then just change the name so you have another checklist really easily. Okay, so here I'll create a title. Probably about 20 might be a good size for a title, maybe a bit bigger actually. 28. So this could be a title at the top. This could be a topic title. You might want another subtopic title here. Subtopic. And if you don't want a subtopic, you can just delete this. And then you want to create your check boxes. So let's have a look. If we go to shapes, we can get a checkbox with a sharp corner, with a rounded corner. Let's just do a rounded corner today. And you make that really small. And there's your checkbox. Line it up with that one. You could probably move them a bit closer that way. There we go. Maybe a little bit smaller because this is an A4. You got to remember, and the screen is a bit smaller than that. And then you could copy them. So I hold down Shift. No, I didn't hold down Shift. I held down Option on the Mac. And you can see how far you spaced them out here, but I don't know how far I spaced the first one out, but this looks actually alright. What you can also do is select the lot, grab it, hold down Option, and then go drag it down and back to 0.9. So this is how you can create your checkboxes easily. What you want to do is, not, of course, put some text next to it. Let's have a look at titles over here. So you'll put your text there. You want to make it the same font, and you want to make it smaller. You can also use a different font. I might want to use a different font because this is more a heading sort of font. So I'll just use Open Sans for these ones, and I'll just make it about, let's see, 14 is a pretty good. Once you print it out, or even on screen, you could make it a bit bigger. I might make it 15. And then tick this box. So you can have all these things that people can check off, and you basically put it there. You can have it in black or grey, or you can use this color again. I'll just use black for now. So basically you create all your different, sorry, I'm just actually, what I do is hold down Option and drag it down. And I'll hold down Option and drag it down. And again, oh, I must have not done it there. So here you can create all your sentences that you want to tick. So, you know, everything you want to check off. So if I will turn this checklist into a freebie actually. So you can just download this checklist, and I'll make it as a Canva template, so you can just click this and change it to the text that you want to use it as. So this is basically, you can keep making more. You can also copy some lists and put some over there, some checkboxes, I mean, with a bit of text. Or you can, you know, you have longer sentences that fill the whole width of this, or you can put them in columns. Yeah, this is how you create a checklist in Canva. So what you do next is you want to always make sure you save it with a name, and you might want to duplicate it as well so you have a spare copy. And when you're completely finished, you download your checklist. Over here you get a PDF download, and once you've downloaded it, you can add it to your email signups. And yeah, that's how you create a checklist in Canva. I hope you liked this video, and I'll see you next time.